For a minute there, I thought Kyoshi was just going to get all up in that ass. I mean, all up in that ass. Prison School episode 9. Now, if you haven't been watching this series, why aren't you watching this? This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but it's funny. And you know what? It is well written. It is well written. It just packs on the suspense. I mean, they do such a good job in this episode. I really enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed a lot of these episodes because they really just, they find a way to make something so simple as arm wrestling fascinating and suspenseful and at the edge of your seat, even though you know, like a lot of times everything's going to be okay. Okay, guys, that being said, I'm assuming you guys saw the episode, so I'm just going to really, instead of kind of recapping the thing, I'm just going to, just talk about what I loved about this episode and what I really didn't like about it. And but just to give you a little recap, basically the main point in this episode, the guys are still going to be expelled yet. It's not official yet until that stamp is approved. So they have to find a way to hack into the correctional office, the computer where fucking the vice president is always on watch. Hack into there, devise a plan to hack into there and download a program so they could find the DTO pretty much plan. Because, Gagoto is a smart son of a bitch and he can actually try to get that. Now, by distracting the vice president, I love how they start off this episode. Basically, we see her, we know she likes to train. We know she likes to work out. She wakes up off the bed and she's just like working out. She's one strong cookie. I mean, and in this episode, there is just nipples everywhere. Man and women. It's man and woman. Yeah, just nipples everywhere. But yes, like the distraction is arm wrestling, and it's pretty much using the vice president's strength to her own weakness. So all of them basically challenge to arm wrestle her, while Gagoto even was the first one to challenge, grabs the keys and is able to sneak off, while the guys have to give him like at least 10 minutes or so. I really thought it was so funny. I thought, when we first start off with the panties ripping, Kyoshi, him just like seeing that nice ass of vice president and seeing a lot more. I thought that was funny. And I thought, him trying to rally the troops, still he's like thinking of that moment. Everybody's like, whoa, something was a little off on that speech. I thought that was funny. I thought the arm wrestling was hilarious. Now, they did such a better job than Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super had rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, it felt like a filler. It felt unnecessary to the story. It felt like they were just wasting time. They included the arm wrestling to a T, man. They included it into the plot, into the suspense. Really great. I mean, that's how you fucking do it. If you're going to do something simple as arm wrestling, why not really make it kind of unique and make it more fascinating and actually attach it to characters? And Vice President is a strong woman, so they know that's her weakness and they try to use her weakness against her. And Andre, of course, is the big daddy of them all. He's the biggest guy. He's going to give her a challenge, but everybody lines up to try to get some time in for Gagoto to get the DTO. And I thought the arm wrestling was hilarious. Gagoto's when his moment to shine was hilarious. Like every single one of those guys, Kyoshi, Shingo, fucking Joe. Like Joe was the skinniest motherfucker there. All of them just failed horribly. Shingo didn't even last a minute. Like he failed horribly. Andre was the only one that gave him enough time for Gagoto to come back. But it was so funny. First of all, Kyoshi being able to see Vice President's nipple, good for Kyoshi. But Vice President losing her strength after seeing Andre and his little hair, man. This one long little hair on his nipple. I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, oh my God, are you guys serious? This is so ridiculous, but it's so funny. It's so funny. Gagato, of course, making it just in the nick of time. And the guys, he wasn't able to recover the DTO. I'm pretty sure he installed the program to get it, so I'm pretty sure they're going to try to work their way back into it. But I'm sure they're not going to be expelled. But great moment. I thought, if they're going to do something, that's about the whole time. If they were going to do something simple as that, it better be fucking interesting. I better be enjoying, watching this shit. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was really clever. I thought it was really funny. I thought, of course, they do such a great job in that, they only have so much time, that suspense. Very good stuff. And then, all the characters got their shine in here. Of course, Vice President was the only character in the council, but that's fine because, she has big tits. So, great stuff. Great stuff. Thought it was funny. I thought it was very enjoyable. I thought it was smart how they included all this. I think, you guys, if you haven't seen this series yet, we're at episode 9. We're going to episode 10. Check it out. It is worth your time. It's something... It's raunchy, yet it's raunchy in a serious tone, and that's what makes it kind of funny. And some of the escape plans and plans they have is so very... It's entertaining. You're just engaged throughout. So I do recommend you watch Prison School, and this episode was another good one. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I have so much videos. And comment below. I would love to hear what you guys got to say. And also like the video, well, if you like it. So I will see you guys next time. I'm Danny Man, aka Daniel's son. I'll see you guys later.